Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 162. From our last game that we played, we already played against with the San Francisco Giants on our second game. So the moment is now. We have won 161 times, meaning this will be our final last game with the San Francisco Giants. Meaning if we win this game, we're going to the World Series for 2018. So all this hard work that we've been going through, with a lot of trading, like a lot of sacrificing, we're all gonna go to the World Series very very soon after this game now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys share this video. And let's do this.
It's officially scoreboard watching season as the regular season comes to a close. Here on Inside the Show, starting out in the NL West, the Dodgers starting pitcher, number 20, got the win throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 4-1. He currently has the most wins in the National League. At the start of the day, the Giants are in 3rd place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Dodgers are atop the division. They are more than 10 games at...
Let's do this thing.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Giancarlo Stanton. With the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next, Warren Spahn starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
First delivery to him on the way. Push softly over toward the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got an 18-game hit streak going right now. When you get to this point, people wake up in the morning and go, what did he do? And they look at the box score. Did he get another hit? It's starting to get fun.
Danny, Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First pitch coming, here it is. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Into the cove, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's off the 4th archway. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Giancarlo Stanton now. as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate. I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. With runners in scoring position this season, Kemp is exactly a 1-for-3 hitter. That means a .333 batting average.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Swing and he takes this the other way to right. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. And he's safe. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first.
At least we scored now.
Oral Hershiser will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
To Escobar for one, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Hershiser has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, Dero, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Rizzo on second. Cheney on at first with 2 down. Tapper up the line. Right over the middle, knee high. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. And the inning is over. Giants will have to be content with just the one. Second inning now from San Francisco. All tied at 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Danny Valencia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Batting in, center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to right. Cheney on the move. And that's the third out. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Settling in now, Tony Walters. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 0-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball.
Nice.
You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Warren Spahn, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back in San Francisco following. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Orel Hershiser, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Orel Hershiser.
Soft liner towards first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and Escobar has a base hit. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding into the box, Darwin Barney. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
From the stretch. This is in the air to right. Cheney sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers retired on just digging in for his second at-bat. Wade Boggs. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wade Boggs retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. The next 0-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cheney going back on it to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
So here's Matt Kemp now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot for Matt Kemp, number 26 for him on the season, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Popped him up. Walters has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the back. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Oral Hershiser, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Valencia over at second. Hernandez is over at first with 1 away. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. Foul. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Still only 1 out in the inning. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side, but foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Another 0-2 coming. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Old Geezer
But this
versus
is
Old
just going to
Geezer.
wind up
Here
being
it
a
goes.
foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for two coming on this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 3-1 LA.
At least we're ahead now. No tie.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now pitch on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Number 10, Lincoln Cheney.
Striding in, Lincoln Cheney. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Matt Duffy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was a 28th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Damn, not even close.
Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. He singled his last time up.
Yunel Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Cheney is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
Ready once again, Darwin Barney. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up.
Damn.
Walters is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Leading off for the Giants.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Ready now, Alexi Amarista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared off to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Top pitcher number 21, Warren Spahn.
Coming to the plate now, Warren Spahn. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So striding in, Matt Kemp. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Seared down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Cheney is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Danny Valencia. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Amarista. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, as the lead remains 3-1. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Turner over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez going back on it. Gone!
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Standing in, Lincoln Cheney. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants back here in San Francisco. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. Cheney is there, and he has it for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. The relay. And
nice.
He is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Adam Wainwright comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Andre Ethier come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Andre Ethier.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be
nice.
A base hit. And to score the runner from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 22, second base.
Next up for Los Angeles, Darwin Barney. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Nice.
Root racing back. Still going back.
Nice.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Third home run for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. His career line against Wainwright, he's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. 3 runs already home here. And there's a base hit on the line. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Line drive to center field. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants 3. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Tony Walters. He went down on strikes last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Popped him up. Grandal has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, Alexi Amarista. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. We'll see Matt Kemp start things out when we return. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants 3. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp has to look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce it to the left side. Oh, what a play. He goes to first. Hats off to that one.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Duffy ranging up the middle on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants 3. Johnny Layton is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wade Boggs. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton giving chase. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Rafael Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Blackmon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. His first home run of the season, as it is now 7-3.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Yasiel Puig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Shoots this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Now in the box, Yunel Escobar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will find the heart of Triples Alley out near the 421 sign. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Into the box now, Darwin Barney. Line to the right side. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Standing in now, Justin Turner.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
This one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him one leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the third time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at-bat.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Short, hit hard, reined in. Over to Amarista for the force, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs. Daniel Hudson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hudson playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first is in time,
Nice.
and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The batter, right fielder.
So striding forward now, Lincoln Cheney. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
Throw on to
Nice.
first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers.
Well, thank you everybody for
will
watching.
add
I've been
one
watching with
more to
Tiny.
their
This was
winning
episode
streak as this ball game is over.
Man,
162.
they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
9-3, the final
Nice.
tally here in this one. The Dodgers finish a perfect road schedule, 81-0 in hostile territory. Oral Hershiser wins his 27th of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score.
Nice. Our first home run with Kiki Hernandez. So we have won 162 games. And we will see you guys soon. Thank you everybody for watching.